Hey there everybody, welcome back. How you guys all doing today? Just finishing this little bit of field off here from the contract from the other day. Dang, it's taken a while.
Thanks for the raid.
Farming Trucker 74, thank you very much for the raid with a party of two. Thank you, buddy. How was your stream? How you get on Canyon Crossing, guy, dude? Let's see. We just need to turn this off. There's that. That's fine. Cool. How you doing there, Mr. Bodine? Larson Photo. G-Man131. How you guys all doing as well? It was good, thanks. Good, glad to hear it. Ooh, hello, Mr. Green Thumb. Good. I was actually lurking in there for a while. Let me just do a quick shout out for you. So there is a shout out for Mr. Farming Trucker 74. Make sure to click on his link, give him a follow. Obviously, he is playing on PV Canyon Crossing at the minute. He was doing some work actually down in the bogs at the end of the stream. So, yes, I see all. You're very welcome, buddy. You're very welcome. I'm glad you had a good stream. And I do want to give Mr. Green Thumb Farmer a shout out.
Do it! Make your dreams come true!
Oh, how you doing there, Mr. Grits fan and Green Thumb? Actually, Mr. Green Thumb Farmer. I was going to say something to you, but I can't think of what the heck it was now. But yeah, there's a shout out for Mr. Green Thumb Farmer and Mr. Grits fan. Make sure to check both of them out as well if you're not already. They're great content creators, and yeah, love it. Obviously, Mr. Green Thumb's doing a lot of modding and stuff, so yeah, bless him. Right, somewhere around here there is a truck. Let me get this undone. There we go. Hey there, Mr. Shawnee. How's it going, buddy? What the heck was it? What was it? Ah, dang it. Can't remember now. I'll have to try and remember what it was earlier, later. But yeah, there was something I was going to ask you about, Green Thumb, and can't think of what Mr. Jazz 53 UK, how you doing, buddy? Evening, and thank you very much for that T-Rex roar there. Hey, Mr. Neon. Yes, I have decided to cheat. I don't care. I have a 2 million litre capacity trailer, and I really don't care about it. Ha. To be honest with potatoes, sugar beets, stuff like that, in my opinion, you need something with a bit more capacity than the base game stuff. So it is what it is. Let me give Mr. Neon a shout out as well. Amethyst Neon. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yours is 500,000. Yeah. To be honest, 2 combines worth of this, yeah, I decided just to up it. Mainly actually because I was on that other contract, the other field, the other day. I ended up having 3 combines on here, on there. What was it? I was doing this field 8. I've just kept one on there. But obviously, I did contract 28, and I ended up having 3 combines spaced evenly throughout that field, and it still took me up until today to get that finished. So yeah, I wanted something where I wasn't running back and forth every 5 minutes, so I could get on and do other things. So yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, it'll be staying. I don't care. I might actually just lower that capacity actually on the trailer though. Now, but yeah. Anyway, it's something I've been a little playing around with, so don't worry too much about it. But alright, there. Get this set back to where we going? Logistics. I'm parking all these up behind the logistics, so yeah. Got to do what you got to do on a big map. Exactly, Hectake, especially when it comes to root crops. Personally, I find you do need something with a little higher capacity than normal trailers. So yeah, And obviously I was having a lot of trouble with the Hispano-Modern grain containers, getting it under this the top. Well, that's funny. I wonder why it's doing that for. Hmm. Yeah, that's a little bit funky. Giants, please sort your crap out. Anyway, let's get this going back to logistics repair. That'll do fine. That is fine. Yes. So, yeah. As I was saying, yeah, root crops. I think you do need to have them. I think, in my opinion, set to a slightly bigger capacity than
Hello
normal.
there.
Hey there, Grits fan. How you doing, buddy? So yeah, hence why I put it up to 2 million. Obviously, running back and forth every couple of unloads, it was a bit ridiculous, even with a hired helper. But yeah, obviously I was using the pay setter initially. Obviously, when you're using a hired helper, it does have a few issues, shall we say, when unloading. So I decided to make a quick edit on this trailer. This is actually one of the base game ones. I've just added my little logo onto the side, oh, and my little alpaca on the back. And actually, I'm playing around with this actually, and I might be putting this up on my Trello as an additional auto-load trailer for doing the moving rocks. Now, I tested earlier; it does auto-load the rocks fine and unloads. Now, I didn't know something about this trailer until I started messing around with it, and once I got this dropped off, I'll show you what I kind of found out about it. Now, obviously, I haven't really used it that much, so yeah. How you doing there, Mr. Viking Streaming? Long time no see, sir. How do you recommend doing sugar beet cuts? So I know Big Daddy's got a edited trailer that will unload the sugar beet cuts. You could do it that way, Mr. Neon. I know on the in-game mod hub there are some productions that will do it, but from what I've heard, they're set up very, very slowly. Obviously, yeah, in my root crop harvester pack, there is one of the harvesters that will unload as sugar beet cuts. So there is that option as well. Obviously, if you want that link for Big Daddies, I might still have the link actually in Discord. I can grab it for you. I don't know if I've got it in here. I'm pretty sure I do. Let me see. I think, if I remember rightly, it's under Auger Wagon still. Yeah, this one right here. So he just made a little edit on this. Obviously, it was after 22 came out, and obviously that huge stream where he was just focused on trying to figure out how to do the sugar beet cuts. He ended up creating this little cart. But yeah, I could try and find the link for that. So yeah, if you guys are not following, obviously Mr. Dashnet, Mr. Green Thumb Farmer, Mr. Neon, Mr. Grits Fan, or anybody else who's been given shoutouts, please do so, because they are great content creators in their own right. And obviously, yep, Mr. Viking Streaming as well himself occasionally does it. Yeah, obviously that's another thing as well. The Homer, if you've got the TLX
So
Phoenix
just
pack,
do it! Make your dreams come true!
I'm trying to. I'm trying to. Under obviously Auger Wagons as well, you got this thing right here. Now obviously you can reconfigure it for different capacities. Is it that one? I don't think it's that one, is it? No, that's not the one. Hang on. Where is it? Where was it? Where was it? Where is it? Sugar beets. Sugar beets. Sugar beet tech. That one. If I remember rightly. Nope. Where the heck is it? Forestry. That's where it is. I remember seeing it once. And I know T Miller was trying to find it the other day. Is it under forestry? Nope. Where the heck have they put that then? I'm sure I've got it. Hang on, let me look in the pack itself. Phoenix, I think it's right down the bottom here somewhere. Phoenix. Yeah, there we go, the little grinder thingy. Still no idea where the heck that thing is. Oh, I thought it was under forestry. So yeah, you could use this as well if you have the Phoenix. Obviously, it will, from what I understand, you can have different capacities there. I've never actually used it. I know T Miller has. You can turn wood into wood chips. You can turn Sugar beets into sugar beet cuts, stuff like that with that. So you could try that, and obviously stone could be turned into lime as well. That was the other one I was trying to think. So you could use that as well. So yeah. So it's entirely up to you there, Neon. Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, no worries, no worries. So that's cool. What is it? This is like a kind of like a little auger wagon that attaches to the TLX Phoenix there, Grits fan. T Miller knows which truck it is, but it basically you unload it into the top of it, either your stones, your wood, or your sugar beets, and it'll output obviously sugar beet cuts, wood chips, and lime. So it's kind of almost like a little production on its own. So yeah, the Phoenix Agro Truck. Okay, thanks, Farming Trucker. Much appreciated. Yeah. Yeah, I've never used it to be honest. I've seen T Miller using it. It's very helpful because obviously if you've got sugar beets in like a silo, you can just literally drive straight under and shove it straight in. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I didn't know that though. That was there. I've been using Big Daddy's cutting cart. Yeah, I knew it was in there. Obviously, I've never used it. I still don't know where the heck that is. Stone Crusher. See, because obviously you got wood, you got sugar beets, and you got that. Let's have a. Is it under miscellaneous maybe? Do 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 do. No. I know T Miller couldn't find it the other day either. Just out of interest, do I? No, I don't. Let's see, well, there, levelers, knob. I'm trying to think what categories it would be under. See, it'd be either forestry, because obviously the wood chips and such. And no, that's my little one that I did the other day, so it's not there. Ba, 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 bum. See, because that's going to really bug the crap at me now. Won't be that, won't be that. Let's see, stone pickers. No. Grey. Trailers. Yeah, I'd love to know where the heck they put that. I'll go back in. Or did I go past it? Nope, nope, no. See, I would imagine it'd be in here or something. But yeah, no idea. Okay, that's gonna bug me. Let me have a look in their XML. Canyon Crossing, TLX, Phoenix. And I'll look in chat in just a minute. What was that thing called anyway? Phoenix. It's the Homer GB25. It's not there. AgroCat. No, no, no. Attachments, attachments. Attachments. Homer Pack. Crusher. So according to this, it's under wood harvesting. Okay, so forestry maybe? Yeah, there we go. Ha! So it's under the forestry machines category. There it is. Oh, there we go. That helps, doesn't it? Cool. It won't unload into trailers, only tip point, silo, and ground, really. Hmm. That's a bit naff, really. I suppose what you could always do is have that on a truck, have maybe something. If it. Oh, no, you can't tip it in a trailer, can you? That is freaking weird. Wonder why they set that up that way then. I have no idea. But yeah, if you can get it to tip into a trailer, then yeah, go for it. It may just be that it's set a little bit too low or too high, whichever. But yeah, But yeah, apart from that, obviously Big Daddy's auger wagon that he's got set up for your sugar beet cuts is probably the other option, or my little harvester. Oop. And God, to try to find that is terrible. Right then, and let's just jump back. Let's jump back, see what else I might have missed. Hectate, you're doing good. I have a trail holds 5 million. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you got a trailer that holds 5 million. Okay, I don't feel so bad then. uh, but yeah, obviously, one thing you could always do is if you wanted to say like a mini production, is go on the in-game mod hub, see if you could find um, like a little placeable, and increase the cycles or how much it uses and puts out. That's one way of doing it. So yeah. Right, can we see your map? What you got going on? Oh, I don't know about that. I'm only doing contracts at the minute. So obviously this is obviously what I currently own. Obviously, like the last stream, I did purchase 34. I am currently working on this farm down here. I think at the minute, having, what's it, 6 fields, plus obviously a little bit of grass, is going to be perfect for the case farm down here. Obviously, I do need to get some more equipment down there. All I've got so far is a combine and a tractor and a trailer. So I do need to get seeders, plows, and all that sort of stuff set up when needed. How you doing there, Papu the Hut, by the way? Um, but yeah, I want to try and leave a lot, the majority of these fields free so I can carry on doing contracts. I may look into getting other ones later on, but overall, not too bad. Now, somebody did ask the other day about the clay. Now, obviously, clay is found in ponds around the map. Now, one, two, three, four. I can think of about 4 straight off the top of my head that you get clay from. Now, if you're not sure where, so obviously right above the central farm right here, you have the pond here. Obviously, I've turned it into a field. You can get this clay literally right where my little um, telehandler is. There's a little pile right there. Also, you do need to own that land first and allow it to rain for it to produce the silt. Coming across to the left, obviously just above where the crusher is, this is the crusher here. You have a pond right here that obviously you can get clay from as well. Coming down, next to field 51, you have this big pond. I do believe that there is a spot somewhere around here in this pond that you can get the silt or the clay out of. I keep wanting to say silt because the county is terrible. But yeah, you can get it from that pond there. The Oh, actually, I'm not sure, but there is a pond here, but I don't know if it puts out clay as well. The same with this one here. I'm not 100% sure. The only other one that I do know is down here. There's a little pond in this little hollow, and that will obviously give you your clay. But in addition, there is, if you own that land, a seasonal trigger there as well. Now, just looking at it quickly, there is a pond here that may give you some, but I don't think it does, to be honest. But yeah, that's the ones that I definitely know do. And I don't think there was any others around. I'm just looking for anything that looks like a pond. Obviously, the bogs, no, you won't get that. But yeah, that's the main ones that I know of. So the ones that I know of personally, obviously down here, over here, above the crusher, and then obviously above the old central farm. And this map is PV Elm Creek on steroids there, Mr. Grits fam. So yeah. Hello, Mr. Wheels. How are you doing, sir? Long time no see. And thank you very much for that shout out. Oh yeah, if you're not following Mr. Wheels, make sure to click on that stream, on that link, and give him a follow and catch him when he does next go live. It's very, very cool. Now, never did actually find that floating tree again to show Mr. Dave. Obviously, somebody farming.
I'm not looking.
I don't know if I've even removed it yet.
There's one on the main farm somewhere, I think, but
Yeah, there's one down in the bog here somewhere, and it's like half a
oh
mile
yeah,
up.
the bog one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
somebody
still there.
mentioned that too.
Yep. Obviously, farming trucker found it earlier. I can never remember where it is. I know I found it and mentioned it to Dave, but yeah, it's all fun. Anyway, yeah. So there we go. Uh, How you doing, Mr. Dave? And catch you later, Mr.
Well, I
American.
was doing fine.
Well, you should always be doing fine. It's a great day. It's Friday after all, and it's the 1st of March. So there we go. But yes, actually, let me
It's
get.
rent payday. That's always a great day.
Oh yeah. Oh oh
I'm
oh.
just
There we go.
back from my walk in the cold,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Jeez, that'd be fun.
paying the rent.
That will definitely be fun. Uh, but yeah, I think this in-game winter time, I do want to get into the desert a lot more and get some of those oil wells. But yeah, that's one thing I don't miss is having to go out and pay the bills. Obviously, I got most of them now set up on like direct debits, so makes life so much easier.
Yeah, that would be a great thing if I knew there was going to be enough money when they go to do the direct debit.
Yeah, that is the thing.
I
Can't
used to
pay
have it
man.
set up that way, but now I don't because I don't want to get an extra $30 charge because it didn't have enough money and it bounced.
Right, yeah.
I'd
Dang.
rather pay it a few days late if needed.
Yep. Oh, 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 oh. Can't drive. There we go. Stay. What's going on with my wheel? Stop it. Stop it. There we go. But yes,
So
how...
I'm making changes.
Yes.
Yeah, just a couple additional changes.
What
If
kind
you
of changes?
if you if you throw pallets of chicken into the water where the lobsters are, it's a booster now.
Pallets of chicken... Oh,
Yeah,
fillet.
chicken fillet.
Oh.
Also, I'm gonna add in as a master booster to the Tashi Pet Rescue dog houses for dogs and cat trees for the cats.
That's a good idea.
That way you can boost up double master boosters. It'll double what you put in because it'll make people twice as happy if they get a free cat tree with every cat.
Mmm. Cool.
Gives more use to those products.
Yeah, exactly. And you know exactly how to get this, Mr. Grits fan. Oi, you little troll, you. Righty then. Cruise control. But yes, I am so glad I finally got those contracts done. Let me complete that. Look, all gone. Gamer Paul, thank you very much for that T-Rex roll. And no, it's not your fault. Oh, what was it? What was it? That's what it was. Green Thumb Farmer. That's what I was going to say. The root crop storage is a little bit low on those singles, I thought. I think 2 or 3 million isn't a lot when you're doing a huge field. So I may have to do a little edit on it. Right, what have I got? Almost 1.4 million just in this trailer alone. Now I do, obviously that's just the red beets, but the parsnips, I had tons left over. I've actually filled up one full of the single storage and probably about half filled the second one. I also have a huge amount, nearly 2 million, just in one of my little sheds back here. So yeah, I think I might be putting up to maybe about 5 million on them for the storages, but yeah. It's right. Yipes. I was expecting it to be a little bit higher, but oh well. Where the heck were they? Nope, nope, don't sell. There we go. Storage. Where the heck's the root crops? There. That's fine. I'm gonna just do a little bit of a gap. There, that's fine. Sort that later on. How much is it? How much is it? I don't know. I didn't make the map, I just play on it. There we go. Yeah, so with this trailer, I have obviously been doing a little bit of my own little tweaks to it. Oops, didn't mean to detach. First thing is, it doesn't raise up as high as the base game one does, so hopefully it's not going to clip on anything too much. But I did find, actually, while I was doing that, let me jump over to my other tractor. Yeah, I would say around about the 5 million should be a good size. That's what I'm going to set it to for me anyway. There we go. Sorry, I just need a good drink. So yeah, obviously with this trailer that I've been playing around with, I did find out that obviously I did add in the outload so I can pick up the stones without jumping out and in. But first of all, I didn't even realise you could actually just open up the back end on this thing. In addition, I didn't even realise it had a rolling floor. If I'd known that beforehand, I would have used this trailer previously for doing the rocks. Yeah. But yeah, I did a little test. It holds actually around about, I think it was 16 standard Euro pallets in here. So the bread pallets, you can get about 16 all loaded into here. So yeah, I like it. This is actually one of the, just a simple edit on the base game one. It's coming to the trailers. It's actually this one here, right there. This. Obviously, I've just gone in, added some color, my own logo and stuff. But yeah, it does have that little floor that moves and all that. I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, what I will do once I've finished playing around with it is I'll probably throw it up on the in-game mod, on my Trello, I should say, not the in-game mod hub, on my Trello. I'll replace the logo on the side with maybe SGA or PV Wolf Creek Stones or something, I don't know. But yeah, I like it. But yeah, this is fully auto-loadable now. I did add that in. Now, the only problem is it only, at the minute, stacks one pallet high. I think it's due to the little bars going across the top there. I don't know if they can be removed easily. I did have a quick look in the i3D and it looks like it's a solid unit, so... But yeah, but doing the rocks, I could just lift it up a little bit more and you could probably get a fair few in there. But yeah, I like it. Added the colour options, capacity and everything. So yeah, over the weekend I'll probably throw this up on my Trello for you guys if you want it or wanted to use it. Actually, I never changed. Oh, I did change it. There it is. I just seen it. I just seen it. Dang it! Come back. Where are you? Right there. So currently it's got two capacity options. The base game one. Oh no, it's three in it. A double capacity base game, and then obviously that Unreal with 2 million. I might add a few more in between that over the weekend. Color wise, now when you're doing the colors this way around, I'd always select the main color you want. So say for instance you want a nice purple. You do have a material type lists here. So that first one is going to be obviously your painted steel. So it's kind of like all your base game stuff as it is. You have a chromed version, which is not the easiest to see in here because the lighting isn't the greatest, but you can just about see it there. There is a steel version, which is kind of similar, but a little bit duller looking. Then there's obviously the plastic, sort of, I need to rename that one actually. Maybe a dull, I don't know, matte. And then obviously the last one there as well, which is metallic. So yeah, actually I kind of like that purple. Looks really quite good on there. Might get a purple setup, but obviously rim options I've put in there as well, all to match those colours. So yeah, definitely like it. I am going to leave the alpaca on the back just so you know it's me. One thing I do want to look into is seeing if I can get a icon to maybe pop up on the back here. So when you load in, say, wheat, for example, into the trailer, a little wheat symbol pops up on the back so you know what's in there. I'll see if I can get that working or not, but yeah, before releasing it. I know how it's done. I just gotta get it actually working correctly. But yeah, that'll give you guys a little something extra to use with the rocks as well then. There we go. Ready. And Z key to turn it back off. So yeah, I really like that. So Y key actually opens up the door, if you weren't aware. Then the Z key, or Z key, actually gets that little floor moving. I like it. I like it a lot. Now one thing I did notice, when you got pallets in there, you cannot tip it. That's the only thing, to make life a little bit easier. But it is what it is. There we go. So let's get this back to the Oh, now should I? I think I might actually buy a couple more of these for the central farm to replace the Spano modding ones that I've got. Yes. What's the difference between that and the in-game? Sorry, I was busy. So basically, what I've done is obviously added in my logo. That's the main thing. But I've added it so it's auto-loadable. It will both do pallets and bales. You can actually get a small row. I think there's about 4 bales in there at the minute. But it's mainly for the rocks, is why I added the auto-load feature to it. And yeah, I like it, but obviously having that door opening up is cool. Say hi, hi everybody. I'm easily pleased at the minute. AM. The singles are meant to be near the field, and the large storage might be near the farm, which doors hold. Okay, yeah, I'm not really fond of using those big ones. I like these little individuals, personally. I'm not a big fan of all these where they're all in one place, unless it's the pallet loading. But that's fine, no worries. Obviously that's how you designed them. It was just a thought. What did you do to the milk? I haven't done anything to the milk, Grace fan. What did you do to your milk? Whoa. Whoa. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Concentrate. Concentrate, Billy, concentrate. But yeah, also one thing I did do is because when I first tested it as well, Neon, I found it was tipping far too high. So I went through and just made it so it doesn't go quite as high. Yeah, works a lot better in some of the buildings, that's for sure. I think. Yeah, I think I'll keep this one for the contracts for the minute, and just replace the other ones I had. Yes, I can, because it's my save game, my map. I can go wherever I want, even up into space. But yeah, my main aim at the minute is obviously I need to get my animals sorted out before the end of this in-game month. Apart from that, I'm pretty much sorted. I did get a field planted with canola, so I'm happy at the minute. So apart from that, not a lot else is going on. Actually, I do want to see if I've got any more lobster pots in a minute ready to be dropped off. When you buy the milk, it doesn't look like mine. Great fan, you confuse me. Are you on about the dairy by any chance? Does my dairy look different to yours? Yeah, obviously I replaced that little tier 2 one with the big Borden dairy. That's probably why. It pumps out a little bit faster and better. But yeah, not a lot's going on, to be honest. At the minute, just plodding along. Actually, I do need to keep a check of my animals to see if I can get any more into the butchers. Here we go. Let's get this away. Ooh, that's nice. Error, no depth map available, but shape, dust, emitter reference 1, or emitter 1 ref, with material smoke 656 underscore mat, uses a custom shader which requires reading depth data. I'm guessing that's something to do with the map, is it, Dave? That still needs to be sorted?
Where that comes from, it's been pops up every now and then. Haven't figured that one out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had it the other day. I was on the
I think
test
it's a
map.
vehicle
No, it can't be, because, well, it could be a vehicle, but
or a building because it doesn't happen all the time.
because I went on my test map the other day, and I had a field, and I just literally drove a tractor, one of the base game tractors through it, and it threw that error.
Yeah.
So it's a kind of weird one, and that's obviously off of the base game, so I don't know. No, it's a dust error basically. I've had it previously on like Wolf Creek and such, but it was usually off of trailers and such. But yeah, I was literally just driving through a field and it popped up, so it's kind of a weird one. Who knows? It might get figured out one of these days. There we go. Actually, I'm just going to leave that there for now. I will sell those other two in a moment. Right, actually, there is something else I do need to do. I need to test a trailer while I'm here. Obviously, the other day I mentioned about doing a smaller trailer for mainly cats and dog transport rather than using these big Rytrans. And now, obviously, I went through and okay, made a little start on one. Now, this is the first time I've actually loaded it in game, so I'm not surprised there's a warning or two. Small animal trailer. Now it says cat. That's why it should be cat, not cats. Dingo. Where's the S there? Take that off. We will save that a sec. Right, I'm just going to do a quick few tests. So that's going to be the first one. I'm just going to save and exit. I've just made that quick edit there. So save and exit. So kind of a little bit of a mod thing going on here. No, it pig. No, it pig. What are you on about, Mr. Grits fan? Are you on one today? Because you do seem like it. Oh yeah, Mr. Grits fan. Just so you are aware, yeah. Obviously over here for you, you've got like the small tier 2 dairy. Obviously, I've come through because obviously I didn't need that one. I wanted the bigger version, which is Borden Dairy. I ended up buying this plot of land and the one next to it that has the carpenter, I think it was, next to it, and basically put Borden Dairy down. So hence why my dairy looks a little bit different to yours. And actually, one other thing I have been playing around with um, is kind of want some more placeable signs around the map for where factories are. And I've kind of made a start on one for barrel logistics already. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I like that. Whether I actually do anything with them, I don't know. I did. I haven't really looked at them. I've been out for most of the day, so yeah. I shall have a look at them and grab them. While I think about it. Yeah, I've been out shopping today. Discord. There. Exactly. Yeah, you need more red in there. uh, yeah, I'm not sure about the first one. Mm, yeah, I'm not sure. Personally, I'm not sure if I'd use them, but I'll download and test them and see what they're like. Right, actually, I've gone to my little test map quickly. Ah, okay. Let me go in here. This is my little test map. Let me sure that's activated first. Oh, heck, what's it called? What's it called? Doopy 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 boo. Am I going blind? Where is it? Where is it? What did I call it? Noah. Noah. N. There it is, right there. Right. Quick test and see. Hello, kitty cat. Hello, you. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of like TMR makers. I've obviously got Cargill where I can make it, and obviously the pellets. I don't know. I really don't know about those pellets personally. Doesn't seem to be the same as it was in 15. But yeah, I'll pop them into my folder and I'll have a look later. There, that. Oh, Mr. Gamer Paul, are you still out there, buddy? Because if you wanted, I don't mind fixing that sell point for you. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Okay. Uh, I think Mr. Grits fan's on one today, guys. I'm not sure. Bless his cotton socks.
Much of his medication.
Mmm.
I hope he's not making a coffee. He's already stuttering.
Yeah, no. Bless him. Yeah. Out of interest, has anybody actually seen them apart from me yet, Mr. Green Thumb? Right, that's normal. Ah, okay, that looks kind of funky. Actually, I'm sure I've seen something similar to that on the in-game mod hub, actually. And let's have a look at that one. Oh, that's the one that's in Discord. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. For Marx, as he was the one who was asking for TMM factory. All you have to do is tell him to go to friggin' Cargill. That does like five. It's got like a what, 5 million litre capacity, or something. Right then, let's have a little look. So, oh, actually, first thing I am going to need to do is put down a dog and cat pen. So, just so I can actually load these up to test. Right, so P construction. Hey, Lindbergh, UK. How you doing, bud? How do you get this to work? Mine always crashes. Do you mean the map on loading and stuff? And what do you mean by crashing? Is it just stop loading? Does it crash your game? Let's do one of them. Do one of them. Pen to get it to load. Okay, that is an easy fix. So let me just load up a second game for you, just one sec. Now there's two things you could try. The first one is to come into your main menu when you load up the game. If you come down to options, click on the little monitor screen for your display settings and then go to advanced graphics settings. If you actually scroll down and look for this right here, the texture resolution is default as high. If you make sure that's on low, then hit apply. Okay, give that a try first of all, because there is another way to do it. But give that a try first of all while we're live. I am going to be going for at least another hour, and then Mr. Dashnet is going to be taking over. But yeah, give that a try. There is another way of editing a XML, but I won't get to that quite yet. Okay. Because it's more of a last case scenario type thing for most people, I think. Me, on the other hand, it was a first case scenario and I just went for it. Right, let me grab the fast track, that'll do. As Mr. Dave likes the fast tracks, we'll release you. And animal trailer. Obviously, as you can see, this is actually now set up to do your goats, your cows, pigs, cats, chickens, ducks, sheep, deer, and dogs. Cool. No warnings or errors that time. I am going to look in to see if I can get a color optionables added. But for right now, I want to see if I can at least get it taking all those animals. Really. I've not actually used this Fleagle trailer before, so it's going to be an interesting one. There we go. And it's typical I had to pick this trailer. Obviously, one of my stepson's name's Noah. Obviously, he comes into chat. It's Noah 6 Robinson. So yeah, it's mad how I chose this one. All right, I wonder. Let's have a look. Can we take the cover off? Unfold trailer. X. Let's see. Okay, so it lowers down the back there. Interesting. Yeah, I want them to at least try doing that texture rendering first. Their cape. And how you doing, buddy? Just out of interest. N? Nope. Fallout. I was kind of hoping that the tarp on top would go, but it doesn't look like it will. That's a shame. Anyway, let's have a look. So, okay. Obviously, cows are showing up. Piglets. Right, so right now, as I've got dogs down, we'll go with dogs. So obviously, maximum of 13. Is it? Yeah, 13 is the max. I might be able to get more in. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I might be able to squeeze a few more in than that, but that isn't too bad looking to start off with. That's fine. Let's sell them back. Then the second one was the cats. And if I remember rightly, it was around about 72 you can fit in there. So there, 12, buy that. Oh wow, I could probably definitely fit a fair few more in there. That is good to know. Hey there, Mr. Ryan. How you doing, buddy? Okay, so I can probably get definitely a few more in there. Now, obviously, the one thing is they are the fully grown, so that's fine. Then try and see if they're floating. Let's have a look. See, that's one thing I always worry about is when I start doing these edits, do they float? And looking at that, no. So it should be okay. But yeah, I could probably squeeze some more in there. So that is good. That definitely works. I'm getting no warnings or errors. Nice. Nice little trailer as well. And how is Mr. Neon doing? Mr. Neon. I know you're in Discord because I can look.
He's speechless.
He is. Now, out of interest, will this allow me to do it? Intriguing. No. Righty. Let's stick some of these other animal pens down as well. Righty. Animals. Let's just grab any old random one. Just to check on the space. Now, see, I think it originally has all your base game animals anyway, so I'll check them while I'm at it. Sheep. Chickens I definitely need to check. Actually, I might need a couple of them. Is that 3, 6, 9? That should be more than... Try that. Bees, no, others. Right, so... Deers. We've got the dogs down. Ducks. Goats. Nothing that's awful. Oh, while I remember, if anybody has my sheep pen pack, this one here, I did do a little update earlier to it. Somebody noticed that one of the sheep pens was accepting goats in it instead of sheep. So I fixed that. I also noticed that cashmere was in as an output instead of wool on one of them. And I've also upped the feed capacity on there as well to 40,000, so should help you guys out a little bit, anyone who's using it. So yeah, it's on my Trello if anybody wants to get that update now, so you're more than welcome to. Right, so that's saying 6 as a maximum. I should be fine there. Only these other ones I'm really after, so things like the goats, the chickens, they were added in. I'd imagine these are probably going to be the same as the kitty cats. Yeah. Now, out of interest, because let me sell that and the other 60 there. Just wondering what they'd look like fully grown in there. Okay, so I could definitely get more in there. Then again, because obviously you've got the gate there. Let me close that a second. Does the inner gate close as well? No. Okay. I'm guessing then. Actually, they are floating a little bit. Maybe you can't put any more in the back end because obviously that gate being there. But that's not bad actually. I'm kind of happy with that. Don't know about anybody else, but I'm happy with it. But that's fine. Let me get rid of these guys now. I might just leave it at that. There we go. Sell that. Actually, I could even look into increasing the amount. I wonder if that would work. Ooh. That was what was that? 72, wasn't it? Just out of curiosity. Just thinking. Buy that. So that's 60 up to there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me just have a look. 8, 8, 8. Small animal trailer. i3D. That's what I want. I look like they got in jail. Yeah. Right. So what I've literally had to do the last few days is come into here and create all of this. This is ridiculous. Lots of little boxes that then get placed all the way along that. That's hence why they're all in rows. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, 8 there. But I'm pretty sure I had some further going right to the back. Okay, maybe not then. Interesting. So now, do I utilize this little area as well? Or make it more realistic so it stops off here? That's the thing. What do you guys think? Obviously, that up to there just for the chickens, it's 78. So 78 chickens,
The more the
78
better.
cats. More the merrier.
Right.
The dogs, if I remember rightly, I set them to the same as pigs. So currently dogs you can get 13 of. Cats you'd have 72 currently in there. 72. Then we could do maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 rows of 8 there. And I'm just trying to see. Yeah, for some reason that's interesting. Oh no, because it's not full. Let me fill that right up so I can get a better idea. Okay. Look at that. So, yeah, if I can get it right up to the backboard there. So 1, 2. I might be able to squeeze 2 and a little row there. So that's another 4. So maybe another 20. I think that is roughly in it. 20, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20, yeah. See, what would be really nice if you could have a partition coming halfway along and have another row on top. Now, obviously, another idea would be to duplicate what I currently have once it's all added. Duplicate it and overlap it so you have basically 2, 3, 4 chickens on each chicken, as it were. See, that's the other thing. I don't know what it would look like that way, though. That's the only thing. I wonder, can I take a group of them first of all and have it pull all of them? So duplicate. group. Actually, no, I don't really need to do that, do I? Let's do that a sec. Let me save that i3D, because the nodes are there. 72 times 2, 144. Just going to test something out, guys, to see what that would look like. 144. 144. We'll save all that. Right, easy dev. Reload vehicle. And it's probably going to crash. Yep, thought so. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's the only problem. Right, let's go back in and find out if it worked or not. Hey there, Mr. Ghosty K. How you doing, sir? Ready. I'm good. I'm just wondering if I'm better off on 11 using low texture settings, 4070 with 32. Wouldn't load 12 without lowering the textures. Yeah. So the way I've got mine set up, and it's obviously a similar system to Dave. Obviously, his is slightly better than mine. But I found personally dropping it down to DirectX 11 on high textures suits me better. Obviously, Dave has his on DirectX 12 on high graphic settings. I can still load the map on DirectX 12, but personally, the visuals and stuff, I just felt, personally for me, it was better on 11 than 12. So it's all up to you. Obviously, what you can do is just go through, do the little edits if you wanted to see how it goes. Play around with some of the settings as well. That's another thing that you could try. And go from there. There it is right there. I should save this time. But yeah, it's everyone's preference. Some people find it runs nicer and looks better on DirectX 12 with the high textures. Some people say it looks like absolute pants. Obviously, some people say DirectX 12 is better, so it all depends on your system and your monitors and stuff like that, I guess, and how you want it to look and react, I suppose is the best way to put it. And how is Mr. T. Miller doing? Oh, by the way, guys, before I forget, Mr. T. Miller made a slight oops in uploading, I'm guessing, to the wrong file for his Woodworks factory. He has now corrected it. So if you go over to his Trello and you have his Woodworks factory, you will now get the trigger for unloading containers in it, and the shelving is being produced in there. So yeah, if you've got the Woodworks factory placed down, go over, get that update, and it makes life so much easier. T Miller 63. There we go. And obviously, if you guys are not following T Miller, make sure to click on that link and give him a follow. So yeah, not sure if it was just it didn't update his files on his media fire properly. I don't know. But it's all working now, fine and dandy. I actually downloaded it and had a little test, and obviously I know a couple of people already got it, so that's cool. I like DX11 on high. My graphics card is a GTX 1070. Yep. There we go. Yeah, so the main thing what I found is obviously just looking at this grass. Obviously that's one I don't know why, but for some reason I've picked on the grass. For me personally, when I look at the grass on DirectX 12, it looks almost like somebody's like sneezed on it or it's been slimed on, where all those little individual blades have been sort of combined into one, and that's even after leaving the game just to settle on a new map. It still shows up like that. So, but yeah, obviously I've dropped it down to DirectX 11 and I'm on like the highest settings or whatever it is in game. I haven't really messed around with them, to be honest. But obviously I can get to see all those lovely little blades and stuff, so this is what I'm going to be playing with. Okay, I do get a slight hit when it comes to things like FPS, but I very rarely look at my FPS, so I really ain't bothered. I just want to be able to see a pretty grass, pretty trees. That's another thing as well. Over when also obviously autumn comes and these start changing, that is one of the times I do notice a little bit of lag, but not as bad as it was in 19. And it only lasts a little while the crops are usually changing. That's deep. I need some duckies. Goats. And then let's do some of these guys as well, just to check them, make sure they're fine. So some. It doesn't take horses, just so you guys aware. I'll pop one of you down. Ooh. Oh, yeah, it's off the premium. I was thinking, where the heck did that come from? Sheep. And we'll do a little chicken pen too. That's fine. Right, so let's try that again, shall we? So let's grab a tractor. I've got something different this time. We'll go for the McCormick. There we go. And we'll come back into the animal trailers. We'll grab you. Now, obviously, you can, if you wanted to, add a license plate somewhere. Where did that go? Oh, didn't see this. Back only that. I'll go with just a random load of letters. Okay. Oh yeah, I was trying to think, where the heck is it? Oh yes, right down the bottom there, jeez. Okay, but yeah. I don't need to worry about that. Right then. Test take 2. So this should now hold 144 chickens, ducks and cats, if that worked right. Now obviously visually I don't know how it's going to look, because obviously what I've just literally done is taken the existing ones that were there before, duplicated them and kept them in the same place, so you technically have 2 chickens in the same spot. Now see, if it's not too bad looking, I might be able to do a few overlapping like that. Right then, let's have a look. Open animal dialog. Oh, went too far. Righty, let's have a look. So we'll go with the kitty cats this time, I think. So 6, 120. Oh, yeah. Have I not got enough money? Is that what it is? No, I've got plenty of money. Oh, I need more husbandry area, don't I? Oh, actually. Well, that doesn't look too bad, actually. Let me get another cat one down. Didn't think of that. Animals, others, kitty cats. Let's do 1, 2. Well, that's 100. That's 200. Oh, it's more than enough. Yeah, always make sure that you got enough space in your pens as well for this. There. So 144. Let's open that up and have a little look. Now some of these may be flickering because of the different cat types. Oh. Yeah. Do you like disco cats? Because there's some right there. Hmm. Now obviously if they were all the same, they would look fine. You wouldn't even realise there's different cats in here. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's entirely up to you. Obviously, you could have what was that, 72, possibly what, 90, add in the, well, no, 72, 90, 92. Obviously have them coming right down here, possibly a few more, I'm not sure, depending on the spacings. Or have even more, but obviously the side effect would be the little disco if you have a mixture of kitties. And obviously it's entirely up to you what you guys think. The feline version of a disco fever. Yeah. Obviously it's only for like a little while. Yeah, exactly there, Bodine. Exactly. I think I lost 8 frames on DirectX 12. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, what's that? Sorry. Thank you. That is why I wasn't seeing the new trigger. Lol. No worries. I have no idea what that was. But yeah, obviously that is the only downside to it. So if I get rid of this lot a sec. So I wish I had that mod in now for the more animals. Oh, speaking about it, that mod that changes from the 60 to 2000 that came out, was it last week or the earlier this week, did get an update today for anybody who has it. From the changelog, all it is to do with removing it from the ability to be used on multiplayer. But that's all they put it in the post, so oh. Hello. Back. That. Bye. Purchase. Yes. You do not have enough space in my husbandry. Oh, okay. Dang it. Fine. Let me put one of my chickens down then. Chicken pen right there. It's got 2,000 right there. Bonk. There we go. Now tell me I've got not enough room. Thank you. So let's fill this bagger up. So obviously the nice thing is the chickies all have their own little one image. So yeah, see that's what you'd literally have for most of the animals that don't have multiple color options. It'd be something similar to that. There's no flickering. So it'd just be the cats that would be a slight issue there. So, yep, literally up to you guys. Do you want more and more and more? And what would be the maximum you'd really, really want? Obviously, the other thing, yeah, the sheep, the goats, they'd probably have the flickering if you're transporting multiple breeds. The deer should be fine. The pigs may be an issue. I don't know without really looking at that. Don't ask that question. That's why you want 5 million animals in your trailer. Really? I ain't going up that high. Let's see. Calculator. So 72. Well, actually, if I do it, then what I say 92 roughly, wasn't it? So 92. 92. So that's going to be 84 plus 2. So that'd be 3 overlapping. That'd be 4, 5, 6. See, I was thinking maybe around about 500 to be honest, but so if I did say 5 overlapping, you'd have 552 babies. Mm. I think that might be a bit too much though. Infinity. I really, really wish. I heard it conflicts with the animal cane. What's an animal cane? And what conflicts with what? Or what conflicts with it? I don't know. And you guys are just not helping at all. uh, how much does the current that Rytrans do? Does anybody know offhand?
Oh, a few hundred.
A few hundred. See, technically that could be edited to hold more, and then have this just set to maybe a couple of layers.
I wouldn't even layer them.
No.
You're asking for complaints later. People, oh, my animals are flickering.
uh. So what did I say? 92 would be the max on that. Hmm. See, if it wasn't for these bits on this side, and you could maybe add in like an additional layer, I could limit it to just certain animals. So things like the ducks, the chickens, cats.
Well, here's an idea. You ready for this?
I had an
You
idea as
put
well.
you on the very last chicken you put, or the first chicken of the next layer, you put a board that goes across the middle of it, and then you could put a second layer on top of the one.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Or just make it look like it's a sheet of metal, like the
Mm,
ones that's in there, and then put a second layer across the top of the first one.
that's what I was kind of thinking.
And then
Okay.
it'll come in with the first chicken of the next second layer. You gotta just add it
Yeah.
to. You can make it the first chicken of the second layer. Oh wait, no, you'd have to. I don't know how that would work. I'd have to think about it. I'd have to.
Obviously,
But I know
because
there's a way
yeah, I
to put the
know.
second layer in when there's extra.
Yeah,
Or
I know that you've done it, or you've done animals more than me in the past. So my question is, now obviously where I duplicate, oh I've already got it open. I duplicated those chickens. Let me bring this across a minute. Um, if say for instance, let me take that back a minute to just take it to how it was. If I was to duplicate and then group them, would it read them from there and then bring them in from that next node there if they were, say, for instance, all raised up? So, say, for
oh,
instance, I brought that
it
up. One
no, it
second.
has to be done in each individually.
It does have to be that way, is it?
Can't be in another second group.
Okay. I think I can work with that actually. I have ideas, you see, peeps. I have an idea. The shepherd's hook. Okay, I've never even heard of it, so I don't know what that is. So yeah, if it's conflicting with the animal enhanced animals, then yeah, I'd definitely get rid of it. And then obviously, yeah, conflicts with increased animals moving mod. But we're not using the increased animals. I'm just making a pet thing that's bigger. uh, okay. Anyway, that's something for me to work on. I'll see if I can get that working. But yeah, I'll look into adding maybe I think it's maybe another 20 possibilities of animals on the back here, and obviously have that last one bring in some kind of maybe a wooden platform or something. Mm. Unless Mr. Green Thumb Farm is out there who wants to do one that will have little cutouts. No, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Don't worry. We'll see. Okay, okay. Yeah, I got an idea. Something to do later. I'll save that for now. But yeah, I'll keep working on that over the weekend, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, I'll see if I can get like color options into it as well. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it with this particular one, but you never know. But anyway, that's enough of that. We will see. Let me move that out of the way. Is that... Basically, all I'm really after is like a little platform um, that will have like maybe some of those little cutouts where the barriers are. That's the only thing I was thinking of there, Mr. Green Thumb. I'll see, I could easily just get a board, a plane or something set up, and give it a wood texture or a metal texture. But anyway, I'm going to get back into my game. There we go. While it's loading, let me have a look at this a minute. Let me have a look. Does this have color options on it? Oh yes, it does. Cool. Legal red. Well, that doesn't freaking help at all. Which is probably just the name on it. Let's have a look. See if I can separate a few of these things first of all. That's gonna be the wheels. Visuals. Nope. License. Animals. Moving parts. Yeah, probably. Yeah, all I was really thinking is maybe a platform sort of come in here, but have little cutouts around these little barriers either side. Obviously, getting down to the back end here is going to be the tricky part because that gate being open there. Why'd I have to choose that trailer? If it was a normal trailer, then easy. Anyway, something to look into later on. But yes, let me change the screen. And hello, Mr. Cushy UK Gaming. How you doing, buddy? Never play around with. Okay. We're having another really good day. Glad to hear it there, bud. Glad to hear it. Yeah, make the most of it. That's all I can say. Can you increase the number without adding visuals? No. I think it actually goes off of the amount of nodes that are actually in the trailer kit
Yeah, I
mod.
don't think you can.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've tried that once before and it never actually
I
worked.
haven't. I got errors.
Yeah.
It wouldn't.
Unfortunately, see the other option is, and this is really, really naughty way of doing it, is to add in like say for instance you want 1,000 in a trailer, add in the additional up to the 1,000, but then have them set so that they're like 100,000 meters below the map and set it up that way. That's one way around doing it. So then you just have that one layer showing. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have a little play and see how it gets on. So, oh yeah, that would be an easy in Blender as I would only need to export the new object and not the whole trailer. Yeah, that would be fine. Yeah, that's a base game trailer there, Green Thumb. It's the... Hang on. It's called a Noah. Small animal trailer. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I think it's a Flegel or Flegel, whatever you want to pronounce it. Noah TTW 140. That should help you out. Yes, I did, and I will tell you in just a minute once it's finished loading. There we go. Yeah, milk comes from the cows and the goats. Where can I get the milk at? Yeah, so if you've got cows or goats, you can get it from there. So obviously in here, you will obviously need your animal pens. First of all, placed down before you get your animals. So animal section here, go to cows. There's a whole selection. There's also some mods on the in-game mod hub you could add in. I really like this cow pen myself, personally. That's off the in-game mod hub. I did tweak the capacity. But yeah, obviously you got your goats, which come under others. Scroll across, obviously I've got my little pens there. Once you've got them raised up, they produce milk once they've had babies. After that, you can take them to the tier 2 dairy extended. So under PV mods, tier 2, you have the dairy. Where the heck's the dairy? I'm sure it's a tier 2. Bakery grain. Yeah, right there. So you got that one, which is placed into the map. If you wanted the bigger one, it's under tier 3, which is the Borden Dairy one that I've got down. Obviously that one will take your normal milk, your goat's milk, eggs, duck eggs, stuff like that as well. So yeah, that is literally where it is. Also, you do need to put in things like sugar and pallets, so it's a little bit more work. There's also coca from the orchards that go into it, along with containers and wrapping. Yes. No worries. But yeah, I thought I'd explain the whole process in case anybody didn't know. Really, what was I doing? I can't remember. I was over there. I've done that now. I need to get these guys sorted out. That's finished. That field is both those fields have now been cleared of their stones, so they're good to go.
Hi, Billy. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you.
Ah, finally, he talks. No worries.
As soon as I logged into Discord, my wife had to have a conversation with me, so.
Ah, that's fine. Yeah, keep her happy.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, busy I was. Also, I've got this field, also as you can see, harvested along with the one next door. Obviously all the straw got picked up as I was going through. But yeah, we've got Mr. Dajnet in chat with us, and Mr. Amethyst Neon. Obviously we are going to be going over to see what Mr. Dave's up to today. And do I have any space left in here? I don't know. I do know somebody was asking the other day about converting things like wood chips, straw into electricity. Yes, there is a way of doing it. I didn't mention how, but if you weren't aware, under PV mods, under the power category, you have the bioheating plant. I keep calling it biomass, but yeah, the bioheating plant. There is one actually built into the map down in the southwest. If you're interested, obviously it is a placeable you can put anywhere, but that will take obviously your straw, your hay, hemp bales were added into it, peanut shells, stuff like that, and it will convert into electricity. Now, depending on what product you put in, will determine how much you get back out. So bear that one in mind. So yeah, there is that for early game, I suppose, the best way, or early-ish game. Yeah, that is full. I don't need to worry about you, so I'm just going to sell this last little bit then. Might as well. I've got plenty of bales in storage, so it's all good. But yeah, you're welcome there, Mr. Grits fan. There we go. Actually, I had to put down a second sugar mill today. Mine, the little tier 2 that I've got currently is struggling to keep up with everything. The wildfires in the north part of the Panhandle in Texas has been out. Oh, have been out. 2 small towns were affected. Each test
I'm doing fine, Grits fan.
had 30 homes destroyed in Canadian Texas had about 40 homes destroyed and over 5 burn. Oh, I bet that smells quite nice actually. Over 1.2 million, so 1.2 million acres of were burnt in all. Jeez, that's ridiculous. Do they know how that started out of interest? Was it just a random act of God, as it were? Or was it deliberately started? But yeah, I'd imagine having that, what, 5,000 heads of cattle burn. You must have been smelling like beef everywhere. Oh, like a barbecue.
That's Texas smells like anyway.
I don't know, I've never actually been there, but yeah.
No, I don't know. Yeah, I'm like,
Not yet, but it was on a day when it was in the 90s and 40-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah. So one little spark and that would have just, yeah, gone up. Dang. Ooh, that's something else. It's really mad at just the things you overlook in the game. So, for example, this little forage wagon that I've got on the back here, I didn't even realise that it had 3 unload options in it. Also, you got the back as normal, where you just hit the back and the whole thing opens up. However, if you hit the U key, you can actually unload to the left, and again, or to the right. Well, the right seems to be having an issue for me, but yeah. Oh, might not be in the trigger properly. But in it mad! I never knew that. And heck, I even modded this, so yeah, I should have known. Where's the trigger? Where is it there? So that would make a great little trailer for unloading like your TMR and stuff into your cow pens if you've got this version, or your straw. It's mad the things I've been finding recently that I didn't even know. There we go. You knew that, yeah. See, I've seen it there, but I never thought anything about it. I've just kept it on that big rear door to unload. So it's going to make feeding my cows a little bit easier, that's for sure. Speaking of that, let's go feed some cows. How are we doing? We've got about 25 minutes till Mr. Dave goes live, which is cool. Obviously, next week I will be into September, guys, so probably a little bit more harvesting, but looking into... Ooh, that's a point. Probably more seeding and stuff. Let's have a little look. Yeah, so seeding wise, wheat, barley will be going in. Flax, mustard. I need to get some mustard in for definite. So yeah, looks like the New Holland farm will definitely be getting um, to work a lot more, so that's good. Harvesting wise, we still have obviously potatoes to harvest.
You better get the fuck out of my
Sorghum.
house now! And it's mine! I pay for it! Every last
Really?
fucking dollar! Now get the fuck out!
Mute yourself, Dave.
Whoops.
Wow. Somebody's having a bad day, I think.
We got a problem here.
Yeah. Let's see. Actually, seating-wise, there's not actually much going to be going in. A little bit going out, so it could be a light one. But I do know I've got tons, I believe, for selling-wise in September. Off the top of my head, if I remember rightly, it's all those Frito-Lay chips coming in. Obviously, yeah, obviously meats. I'm probably going to try and keep in storage for the minute. Just having a little look on here. September. There we go. That can stay there. Oil, go. And Mr. T Miller, thank you very much for the T-Rex sound. Let's see. But there you go. So, just the 3 different types of chips. That is going to be a fun one. I've got nearly 4 million there. 4.4. Looking around about 4.5 million just on chips. That'd be quite nice. Nice. Maybe a bit more, a bit less. Let's see what else we got. What else we got
So
here?
just do it!
Got the
Make your dreams come true!
obviously mustard, ranch dressing, vinaigrette, poppy seed stuff. Yeah, so I'll be doing a big, humongous clear out. Obviously, got stuff from McCain's there to get rid of, the Pepsi. So I got a feeling most part of next week is going to be selling. Oh, it's been fun. It's gonna be joyful. Keep that. They can obviously be sold. Obviously, not the greatest of prices on some of these, but I do want to try and clear out a lot of the stuff. So, but things like that one there, 1.6 million just on the peach chewing gum, chewing tobacco. Obviously, the thing is, I haven't cleared a lot of this out in multiple years, so it's just been building up and building up and building up. So yeah, Dave's neighbors are having a bad day. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm okay. Obviously that was coming through Discord through Mr. Dave. One of his neighbours are having a bit of a tiff, shall we say. I do need to get this repaired, so let's go get this repaired, and then what I'll do is I'll make a start on getting some of these animals topped up. Yeah, all my fields are now harvested, so that's kind of good. I've got a fair bit of peas off of my one little plot of land on top of the hill there. Was it 2.9 million litres, I think it was, I ended up with. Not million, 2,000 I should say. So that wasn't too bad of a haul. But yeah, I want to really look into some of these other factories that I've got and see if I can actually get all the products sorted out so they're producing enough, stuff like that. Repair. I think some of them, for example, Dole, are really struggling. Let's get some fuel while we're here. But yeah, you'll be praying for Mr. Dajnet. Yeah, won't we all? Yeah, the worst thing is, obviously, Dave's in like an apartment block, as it were. Obviously, that's what part and parcel of being in an apartment complex or building where you got multiple dwellings in it.
Apologize for that.
That's okay.
I know she was on the phone with the police, but they didn't get here in time.
Oh,
So I'm waiting to see if they arrive.
okay.
He took off. She took off. Now nobody's here. Oh boy.
Yeah, so they might get a knock on the door when the police turn up. Yeah. But yeah, Actually, to be honest, obviously the tower block I'm in is 13 floors high. There's 8 flats to each floor. So it's 104 flats or apartments, whatever you want to call them. And okay, yeah, we get the odd argument, but overall it's pretty quiet here. The only problem we do have is our immediately the people right downstairs from us are um, very noisy when they're playing their music. They're like putting it really up high and playing music that way. But apart from that, overall it's not been too bad since we've been here. Obviously the odd argument on a Sunday morning, but that's about it. Yeah, my deers are running loose, the little hooligans, aren't they? I will be rounding them up later on. There we go. There we are. Right. Fill. Right, we want... I don't want silage, I don't want lavender, clover. I want straw. There we go. I don't think I'm going to need too much straw, to be honest. That should be more than enough, actually. And we'll tip side to the left, I think. That's probably going to be the best side. Dave got lunch and a show. I have to ask, was the show any good? What do you mean by lunch? Luck? Dave got luck and I don't know. You need to get higher fences on the pens. No, the thing is, I thought they were high enough. Oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, how you doing there, Mr. Guy Fawkes? There we go. Right, that's fine. That needs to be emptied soon. Deer can fly just outside. Yeah, reindeer. They can also rain. It can reindeer. Don't know. That's terrible. Oh. I should really put a little marker where that trigger is. On that pen at some point. There we go. Oh no, that is so cruel. Can that go down anymore? It can. Good. Ooh, just. See, that's one thing I don't get is why they always seem to put the pen so low on some of these. Their little buildings. It's terrible. Here we go. Just made it. Alright, so that's that. That's that.
I knew that was going to happen. Police arrived. I had to give a report of what I heard, and what I told them. They both left.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah, like I said, I was hoping that new tenants. You never know. I hate when those things happen, and you're kind of forced to be involved.
Yeah.
Can't sit on the sidelines, you know.
Oh, I do. I got a camera there watching.
Well, I wasn't going out there because he was literally ballistic. I did not want to. I kept my
Yeah.
door locked, but I
You protect yourself first of all.
I had to protect myself, and that's what I told the police officer. It was pretty violent sounding. I said I didn't actually see him hit her, but there was a lot of banging, and what was taking place was in the and he was in a, I was not going. He was in a violent mood. I was not going to step out there without a gun.
Mhm.
No, not even.
Yeah.
I said I just kept my door locked and keep me safe. You know.
Yeah. Exactly.
Ah,
Exactly.
yeah, they can hear Billy's VOD as evidence. Was it
Yeah.
that loud? I didn't even
Yeah. It
realize it.
came through. Yeah. That's why I said mute yourself.
Yeah, I knew it when you said it, but I didn't even realize it was I wasn't muted.
Mm.
Anyway,
I was
my
about to
heart's
try and
pounding.
move you, but yeah. But nah. It's all fine. Billy, can I got a copy of your map? Well, you already have a copy of it. You can get it through the mod folder switcher. Or are you on about my save game? I'm guessing you want my save game to play on, do you? I suppose at this point I could now start sharing it if anybody wanted it. I could send it to you, Mr. Grits fan. Um, there is a couple of placeables that you probably won't get. That's the only thing to bear in mind. That's the only thing. All the rest are pretty much either base game or on the in-game mod up. Or can be just moved. Or replay, should say. Yeah, go to 1.39 approximately. Oh, an hour and 39, yeah. Yep. Might have to. Hope I don't get told off for that thinking about it on YouTube. Mind you, it's not music, so it should be fine. There we go. One. Yeah, Mr. Grits fan, I will send it to you. I know you've had a few struggles along the way, so I'll be nice this once. You will need, so around here anyway, my animal, chicken pen should say, off of my Trello. Um, I'll send you a link for this cow pen. Obviously, you got the goat pen as part of the pack. My sheep pen, which is on my Trello as well, you'll need that. I'll have to send you the cow thingy on the end, and obviously the pig one as well, that's the other one. So my sheep, my chicken, and sheep, chicken, sheep, chicken, and I'll send you that one. Okay. Sheep, chickens, and pigs pen. There we go. That's the other one I was thinking of, the piggy pen. But yeah, been a still a work in progress, just so you are aware. Yeah. And we have around about 5 or 6 minutes. Mr. Dave will be going live, and obviously at that point, I will be calling it a week. Yay! Um, as far as I'm aware, there's no update coming this week, so enjoy your farming, guys. Unless Dave has other plans, so yeah.
I don't know. I'm still shaking.
Mm.
Ah, but very.
Okay then, Mr. Guy. I'll make a note of that. So, Guy. Okie dokie, I can get that to you guys. Alright, let's see while we're here. I'm just going to carry on doing my animals, so that's cool. Yeah. Bum. Trying to think what I'm going to be doing. Oh, yeah, that's what I could do next is go around all my productions, make sure that they're all topped up, material-wise. I still got a little bit to go. For getting those apartment blocks up. You're fine. Look at all those pigs, jeez. Dogs. I'm hoping they'll be having some puppies soon. I can start getting them over and get some support created. You guys are okay. You're okay actually for another day or so. Same with that. Ducky. So sheep, goats, ducks. Dude being topped up. And maybe the chickens. But yeah, all these chickens I'm keeping as adults. For the simple fact I really want some eggs. So having a pen that's what, 2,000 chickens, that should be enough to keep it going for the minute anyway. So obviously reproduction has halted. So once these guys are fully grown, that's it. They're done. There we go. And what I'll probably end up doing, I've actually got tons of chicken fillet in storage, so I'm fine for the minute there. So what I'll probably do is run them through, maybe look into even adding another chicken pen somewhere. I'm not sure yet. But overall, it's getting there. The farm's pretty much on top of itself now. Just got to make sure the crops and all that are in there. Got enough feed and such. So that's good, that's good, that's good. There we are. Still not. Oh, I wonder if those other honey pallets can go away yet. Let's have a little look. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm gonna probably look into replacing these two trailers by Hispano modding with that one that I was messing around with earlier on in the stream. Same with the pace setters. I think I'm just going to replace them. They're a little bit tricky to use with the old AI helpers, and yeah, it just makes life a little bit simpler then. There we go. Come on, come on. I might even have to turn my bees off because I'm just producing so many wax pallets. It's terrible. I've run out of space again. No! Dang you. Same with honey. Let's see how we're doing. That was out. Okay, that's cool. Got some space for my honey pallets. And how is Miss Layla Sims doing today? Oh, Dave will be fine. Obviously, one of the neighbours was just having a bit of a tiff, shall we say. But hopefully, he will be getting ready soon.
Bit of a tip.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Yeah, oh heck, I've heard my parents argue that was nothing.
Yeah, but you didn't hear your parents hitting somebody, did you?
Knives at each other and stuff,
Maybe.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It only happened when they got really, really drunk. That was the worst time, to be honest.
They weren't
Yeah.
even drunk.
You know the old records as well. They'd go flying across like the living room and oh yeah.
I'm going live in a minute here.
Okay.
Gotta.
There we
I think it's
go.
there.
Right, I do need eggs, but I don't want to distribute them, so I'm going to actually pick them up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Where's that trailer? Oh, did you make it? Did he make it? Did he? Oh no, he isn't over here yet. So yeah, this is what I've currently got for the case farm. So if you're interested, I'm down in the southeast, so down here. I kind of replaced the two buildings either side as you're coming into the farm. One with the open shed like this for the combines to go into. And then I've obviously got one of Mr. Green Thumb farmer's sheds on the other side for like the tractors, the trailers, stuff like that to all go into. At the moment I'm in an iron whether this is going to stay. Right now it's probably going to be going because I really don't want anything too much down here. The silo, still not sure about whether that's going to be staying or going yet. I suppose I could just get rid of it because I'm pretty much running everything from, well actually, what I might just do, because I'm not really going to be utilising this farm that much, just mainly for the few little fields down here. I might relocate this silo over to here, for example. Take that out, and then just have this as one big meadow field, possibly. Or even just a additional field up here. Now, one thing to remember as well, if you are starting off down this end, you can. Oh, one sec there, Timo. Now, one thing to remember, so obviously it's been brought back up, unfortunately. Now, some of these trees are very, very close to the outer edge of the map. So if you start clearing these trees, what is going to happen, some of them are going to make your game crash. So try to refrain from removing any of the trees from around the border. Anything on the inner part of the map is fine, but it's mainly these trees going around the outside. Try not to remove them. But yeah, I might make a nice big field out of here actually. Billy, why you don't place the spawn trigger on top of the input trigger for that storage? Which storage are you on about? Bauer Logistics? The honey. Oh, that. Well, I could do, I suppose. I could do, but then obviously the trigger might get overfilled, and then also I wouldn't be able to get me eggs in there. So it's fine. It gives me a little bit of some time to waste. But yeah, so kind of like the same effect as that there, having the little spawn trigger over it. Could do. Now where was that? There it is. I got this guy to get cleaned. But I am going to call it there, guys. We do need to get over to see Mr. Dajnet. So let me change over to the ending screen and get some credits rolling. Let me bring his stream up so I can see it. There it is. Hopefully I won't have any internet issues this time, or streaming issues, but I've just jinxed it. I do apologise, but yeah, big, huge thank you to everyone for coming out today. Thank you for all the sound alerts and stuff. Obviously, Mr. Grits fan and Guy Fox, I will sort out a copy of my save game. Yeah, have a great weekend as well, Mr. Vortex, and obviously everybody else out there. Let's get this raid started so you're not missing too much. And why does this never bring up Mr. Dave now? Dang it. Let's see. Dajnet. There you are. Start the raid. But yeah, have a great weekend. Enjoy Mr. Dave's stream as well. And obviously, I will be back Monday. So have a great one, guys. Here we go.